Okay, so I had to pause the video, take a quick break, and also I wanted to look more into this issue with the JavaScript jQuery error. And it turns out the way that we're including jQuery is fine. However, this jQuery that's included in core is running in no conflict mode. And this means that our JavaScript with the $ here is not going to work. We'd have to run jQuery that way. Instead of doing that, because we have several other JavaScript files, we are going to just include the older version of jQuery. And I'll just call this jQuery old. And I'll copy the path just like that. And I'll change this to jQuery. And for the dependencies here, I'll put jQuery old. Now doing this way brings up another error. And I'll show you what that is. This.on is not a function. And you can see here that the admin-bar JS is throwing an error now. And that's the WordPress admin bar. So our code's fine, however, it's breaking one of the core features of WordPress. So we want to fix that. And to get around that, what we'll need to do is include all of this JavaScript into the footer. Right now it's being loaded into the head. You can see it up here. And we want it to load down here after the admin bar JS so that we don't break anything. I probably should have mentioned before that this is a super old template. I mean, it's nearly 5 years old, or about 5 years old, and it's using a very old version of jQuery. Now, to get our scripts into the footer, we have to add in all of the parameters here. We can't just put true at the end. So I'll copy the first part of this from the dependencies into the in-footer variable, and I'll just cut that out. And then for the first two scripts, I'll paste that in there. And then for the other three, I need everything but the dependency array. So I'll go here, and I'll click here, and I'll click here, type comma, paste that in. And then for all of the in-footer variables or parameters, I'm going to change that to true. And then I'll save it. When I come back and refresh, you'll see I have a completely broken website. So what did I do? Oh, there's an extra comma here. Let me make sure. Okay. So now we're down to one last error, and I believe that's from the index.php file, our own custom JavaScript. And instead of having our JavaScript in the footer of our theme, I'm just going to create a new file, and I'll call it main.js. And copy the scripts, and I'll delete this block here. I'll save that. Then I'll paste it in here, and we'll enqueue the script the same way that we have all of our other ones. Paste that in there. I'll just change that to main, and then for the handle, we'll give it a handle of main. Then I'll save it and refresh, and that's it. For now, at least, we have all of our style sheets included. We have our JavaScript included, and It also looks like we've got a nice little rotating image feature here. Or maybe not. Is it broken? I don't understand. Doesn't seem to be any errors. Oh, there it goes. I'm not sure what takes so long. Anyway, so we have our style sheets set up. We have our script set up. Our images are working. And it looks like we can move on to some more PHP. In the next video, we'll start taking on some more common theme files, such as the header.php file, the footer.php file, and we'll turn each of these pages into their own WordPress template. Thanks for watching.